mother zebra, before leaving, even kicked the lion in the face as the price it had to pay when touching the baby zebra. The zebra is trying to escape from the lion's attack. Being approached by a lion, the zebra immediately launched a back kick into the opponent's face. After receiving a kick from the zebra, the lion was still determined to pursue, but the hunter caught the prey. The lion took the opportunity to jump on the zebra and attack it. The zebra panicked and ran very fast to make the lion fall off its body. The zebra fell down after running at high speed. At this time, the lion clinging to the zebra also fell. Zebras run as fast as they could into the forest. The giraffe is trying to run away from the lion's claws. Lion tries to jump on people to cling to giraffes. But because of his aggressiveness, the lion received a bitter ending. He was constantly hit by the giraffe with many kicks. The puma is aiming for the guanaco's head. They watch and carefully step forward and approach their prey. Sensing danger, guanaco quickly ran away from their predator. Puma pounces on its prey and bites its neck, but fails. Guanaco keeps knocking the puma onto the ground. Repeatedly knocking the puma still does not give up on its prey. Seeing that his comrades were in trouble, another puma ran to help. The other puma also started to rush to help their comrades. However, with an overwhelming number of guanacos, the puma still can't defeat the guanaco. Finally, the guanaco escaped, and the puma returned from the hunt full of wounds. The guanaco camel is engrossed in the grass and unaware of the approaching danger. The lion hid behind the big grass and watched and began to attack. It took off very far and jumped on the guanaco and immediately pinned it down. But life is not like a dream. Guanaco camel counterattacks and immediately kicks back at the lion. The undulating silhouette of the cheetah behind the grass, which bodes ill for these zebra. Cheetah was about to approach slowly, but unfortunately the two zebras turned around and started to run away. That disrupted the cheetah's plan of not knowing what its hunt for today would be. The speed of the two sides is reaching its maximum. The one is trying to escape, the other is trying to quickly catch its prey. The cheetah has chosen its prey to target and it only chases it. It chose the wrong prey. This was way too aggressive and even hit it very painfully. After a while of stalking, the lion decided to rush towards the zebras, causing them to run away in panic. The lion successfully caught an adult zebra. Although the lion was able to bite its prey's neck, it fell into a disadvantageous position when it was pinned to the ground by the zebra. The two sides struggled for a while, and the zebra decided to counterattack by biting the lion's leg. The lion painfully let go of its prey. Taking advantage of this loophole, the zebra rose and ran away. A herd of zebras was frolicking and playing, and they had caught the lion's sight. As soon as the lion stepped closer, the zebras realized the danger and immediately ran away. Not losing the opportunity, the lion quickly accelerated to chase its prey. Being approached by a lion, the zebra immediately launched its forte kick towards the opponent. Although fortunately avoiding the zebra's kicks, the lion lost its prey. The lioness was moving very cautiously in the grass. Realizing the opportunity was coming, the lion immediately rushed into the stream to attack the baby zebra. Although he tried to resist, the baby zebra still could not escape the lion's sharp teeth. Adult giraffes are very large in size and possess powerful kicks. Lions are one of the few predators that dare to attack giraffes. The deer's hind legs were bitten by the lion continuously. Despite suffering a lot, the giraffe was determined to stand and try to run away. A white goat has strayed into the stables. Here, it took actions to provoke the horses. The goat's actions made it learn a lesson right away. A huge horse kicked the back, causing the goat to fall to the ground. Fortunately, the goat was not seriously injured, but it continued to suffer from all kinds of disabilities. This dog has just rushed towards the horse when it received a strong kick. The kick was so strong that it left a lifelong injury on the dog. The dog is looking for new sensations from the horse's ass. It buries its face in the horse's butt and inhales as a pleasure and delight. Seeing enough trouble for the horse, he threw his hooves to try to deflect the poor dog's face. This horse was pulling goods on the road, suddenly being attacked by a dog. The dog jumps up and down fiercely and belligerently, directing its sharp teeth to bite the horse. The horse tried to dodge the dog, and it didn't give up, and the dog still managed to attack. The horse was walking on the sand when suddenly the dog rushed over. Immediately, the dog received a kick in the back from the horse. The kick caused the dog pain, and it had to dive into the sand. Too aggressive, warlike dogs don't know that the horse has a kick on the hind legs. Despite rushing to attack the horse from behind, it cost it. The stunned dog sat still to regain his composure. The horse's sense is very good. It senses the dog behind and throws a kick that causes the dog to fall over. The dog was trailing behind the donkeys, and suddenly it received a kick from the back leg of the donkey. This dog is playing with a cow's tail. It constantly toyed with the tail, making the cow go crazy. The cow kicked the dog right away with its paws. The dog panicked after the fall and ran away from the cage. Seeing his friend in trouble, the dog immediately went to the cow, but was violently kicked back. Although it was very painful to be kicked, the dog still did not leave and had no intention of abandoning his friend. The cow knocked the dog it caught in the first place and threw it into the sky. Then it decided to come back and teach the other dog a lesson. It just spins like a pinwheel, knocking all the dogs in front and behind. Everyone around was just helpless looking at the bull. The confrontation between the horse and the bull, who will be the winner? The bull rushes towards the attacking horse first, but its attack doesn't seem to work. The horse is agile, moving gently in the ring to dodge the attacks. When in the right position, the horse comes close and chases the bull around the yard. Maybe this is the horse's training session before going into a real bullfight. Horses and camels are extremely proud to face each other. The horse bluntly kicked the camel's proud mouth with its foot. This horse is attacking the wolf and biting it. The horse does this job because it probably feels it is in danger. Although the wolf was lying motionless, the horse still bit the wolf and threw it into the air. A baby hartebeest was suddenly teased and trampled by a zebra. Seeing the baby hartebeest being attacked, the mother hartebeest got angry and chased the zebras away. The zebras didn't leave, they came again to tease the baby hartebeest. The hartebeest family had to yield and run away. Herd of zebras do not let go of the baby hartebeest. They chase and kick continuously on the baby hartebeest, causing it pain. The image of a wild boar that was extremely unlucky when a zebra, highly excited, gave him kicks to the head. Not stopping there, right after getting up from the heavenly blow, the wild boar was unfortunately hit by the butt of his fellow while running away in panic. This clip shows a male zebra playing and grazing on the prairie. Then, a zebra suddenly launched a powerful rear kick in the face of its comrades. Badly played, the zebra immediately attacked for revenge and a fierce battle between the two zebras began to break out. Not only fighting with enemies, animals of the same species also have conflict, and below is a picture of two zebras attacking each other. Two zebras, neither of them willing to accept the offer, fighting fiercely. A zebra that continuously throws kicks at the opponent. But the remaining zebra still stubbornly chased the attack, despite the opponent still trying to continuously launch many attacks. The brown horse is trying to get close to the other horses in the herd. The white horse came to chase and fight the brown horse. They constantly kick and even bite their opponent's head. The two horses immediately stood up and fought on two legs. In another battle, the white horse is still the dominant one. When both times the white horse won, the two horses were slightly injured after the match. When wild horses often fight for territory and compete for the right to lead the herd and take over the right to mate with the mares. Nature. At first glance, both wild horses are very evenly matched and neither one will give way. They use every part of their body as weapons to attack their opponent. Both of them want to fully show their strength, forcing the other to give up. This white horse is running towards the brown horse in front ferociously, the back, and knock the ferocious pit bull out of. In this case, two wild horses fight for the right to mate. The pit bull suffered a painful kick that made it run away. They neighed, kicking each other with fierce fighting spirit, making the match incredibly fierce. The two horses instinctively launched fatal blows toward each other. Sometimes using his head to butt, sometimes standing with 2 feet to rob the opponent. Then they use powerful rear kicks typical of horses. The brown horse takes the opportunity to bite the opponent's neck. Right after that, the white horse counterattacked, causing the brown horse to run away. During the mating season, the stallions begin to find a mate for themselves. The stallion trails behind the mare. Tired of being bothered, the mare kicked the stallion to drive it away. Despite that, the stallion still wouldn't give up. A horse that had to intervene to drive the other horses away. A crocodile is lying in the sun on the grass, and nearby a herd of horses. The crocodile decided to fight back and launched a powerful bite. After the counterattack, the horse seemed to be aware of the danger, so it retreated towards its herd. Wildebeest encountered an extremely painful attack of crocodiles. Crocodiles bit hard on the hind legs of the wildebeest, not to lose their prey. Two huge hippos appeared to save the wildebeest from the crocodile's teeth. After the war, the wildebeest was seriously injured on the leg. A crocodile is hungry. It begins to emerge from the water to find its prey. Discovering a herd of wild buffaloes pulling together near the riverbank to drink water, the crocodiles have started hunting. The hunter approaches the shore with its prey. It quickly attacks the buffalo. With a quick bite, the crocodile was able to bite the buffalo's snout. The crocodile realized that it was too far from the water, so it gave up its prey and returned to the swamp. A herd of wild buffaloes comes to the river to drink water. The crocodile was discovered as prey. It slowly approached the buffalo herd. Buffaloes still drink water in front of the predators. Seizing the opportunity, the crocodile quickly attacks the prey. Lucky for the buffalo, when it was able to avoid the hunter's bite in time and escape. The herd of wild buffalo was engrossed in drinking water by the river, when suddenly a crocodile ambushed. Crocodiles hide in the water. Only eyes and nose are visible on the surface of the water. The hunter slowly approached the prey. Realizing the opportunity is coming, the crocodile rushes to attack the prey. The buffalo was in pain when it was bitten on the jaw by the crocodile, but the buffalo still tried to pull the enemy ashore. In the end, the crocodile gave up its prey and quickly retreated towards the lagoon. Everything was going very smoothly until the lion swam out into the middle of the river. From the water, a pair of terrifying sharp jaws opened wide and aimed directly at the male lion in order to take its life. The lion reacts very quickly and immediately dodges the crocodile's attack. Unlike jaguars and tigers, lions are typically quite water averse. In some force majeure situations such as this, in the process of hunting prey or having to migrate to other areas, lions will use their swimming skills. While three lions were trying to cross the water, suddenly a hippo from the distance rushed to attack. One lion turned back to the starting point, while the other two lions still were trying to cross to the other side. With the advantage of being in the water, the hippopotamus rushed forward and attacked, causing the two lions to flee to the shore. The moment a wild boar was drinking water, a crocodile approached. Aggressive crocodile rushed to the shore to bite its prey, but thanks to the quick reaction, the wild boar escaped. Encountering a herd of wild boars passing by, the hungry alligator could not wait long to hunt quickly. Crocodiles and wild boars have a fight. After suffering many blows from the mother wild boar, the crocodile also lays still. The wild boar was facing a pack of wild dogs when it was attacked by a crocodile from the water. The wild boar suddenly attacked the crocodile back. But in the water, the wild boar lost its position and was defeated by the crocodile. Antelope was engrossed in drinking water by the lake when suddenly the lion came running out. Quick-witted Antelope runs away with the gap the lion creates. Thanks to its quick wits, the antelope survived. Herd of deer accidentally caught the eye of the hunter hiding in the distance. The lion suddenly rushed over, causing the deer to panic and run in all directions. Lucky for the deer, because the lion was so subjective, it slipped on the puddle. In the end, the lion missed the meal. If the lion's arrogant gaze from above looking down on its prey. When it saw the lion rushing down to this bear, he immediately accelerated and ran as fast as possible to escape. The speed match of the lion and bear material will win. What's the feeling of love when the bear and the lion are on the same dry branch and the lion is getting closer and closer? I can't fall into the water, but it's very smart to know how to row up and sit on the dry log. Although the bear fell into the water, the lion still followed closely to the shore. The lion gave up when he saw his mother on the other side. The monkey army is marching on the streets. They run, jump, and play all over the road, causing danger to people participating in traffic. The crocodile opened its mouth wide towards the car as a warning. Ignoring the warning, the car moved backward, and the crocodile angrily grabbed and ripped the car frame away. It's not enough. It has to be pulled completely apart. The elephant became aggressive and suddenly attacked people. As soon as it sees a person, it will rush straight towards it. Although no one was injured, it caused panic among people and property damage when it was trampled on. Different from its gentle appearance every day, the elephant appeared to be aggressively moving towards the tourist convoy. Immediately, the convoy stopped and gave way to the elephant. However, the elephant continued to move towards the convoy. An elephant walked proudly on the road, and immediately the convoy of vehicles behind had to give way to it. Some people had to run away from the elephant's aggressive attack. A hippo appeared on the highway. It suddenly rushed to attack the front of the car.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
The collision caused serious damage to the car, and the driver was stunned. With the most aggressiveness in the world, hippos do not allow anyone to invade their territory. It rushed closer to the car and attacked fiercely. The car left, and the hippo finally let go. Before the appearance of the car, the rhino rushed to attack. It used its horns to ram the car. It continuously rammed and chased the car. In another incident, the rhinoceros ran forward to block the moving car. It gained momentum and used its horns to hit the car's body very hard, causing the car to flip and rotate many times. It continuously rammed and knocked the car around many times, causing the car to become deformed. Luckily, another car arrived in time to rescue and chase it away. A herd of rhinoceros stands on the roadside and grazes, as if waiting for something. A car approached, and it suddenly jumped out, pointed its horn down, and rammed the car. Luckily, the car was able to avoid it in time. Before stopping, the rhinoceros continued to lie in wait for an opportunity to attack. When it saw the car passing by, it rushed out to attack, and luckily the car was able to escape. Rhinos are known as one of the most ferocious and dangerous animals in the world. They are known for their unpredictable actions and are easily provoked. This animal often causes sudden attacks that kill many people. Rhinos are extremely aggressive when strangers invade their territory. Before the car appeared, the rhino quickly approached. Suddenly it hesitated, as if contemplating something. When the car just passed the first half, it rushed forward and rammed into the side of the car. The rhino approached the car intending to attack. But suddenly the rhino hesitated and backed away. It turned around and walked away without looking back. A male lion approached the car and observed the car attentively. The car was about to leave, and the male lion slowly followed. At this time, a female lion appeared. The car left, and the pair of lions quickly followed behind. With a maximum speed of 80 kilometers per hour, lions show off a close chase with cars. A group of lions was wandering on the road when a male lion suddenly jumped onto the car. Tourists are forced to get out of the bus to make room for this mischievous lion. As soon as he saw the car, the lion was trying to approach. However, the tiger's intention failed. An elephant became aggressive, pushing hard towards the wall. With the elephant's strength and huge body, the wall collapsed. A huge elephant suddenly rushed forward aggressively to attack the humans. With the fierce pursuit of the elephant, people ran and stumbled in panic. The leader of the herd is leading the herd across the highway, separating the forest. Before the appearance of two people, the elephant suddenly ran quickly. The whole herd of elephants also quickly ran behind the leading elephant. Two wild buffaloes were wandering on the road when suddenly a buffalo rushed into the car. Before the elephant's attack, the car quickly sped up, hoping for a chance to escape. A car was damaged while trying to get in front of the bison. After the hit, it slowly walked away as if nothing had happened. Sheep proudly walking on the road make people's travel difficult. When a sheep tried to cross the road and collided with a car, luckily it was unharmed. The whole scene is completely controlled by the monkeys. A cheetah alone, when faced with a herd of baboons, is just a weakling who has to run away in shame. Baboons chase cheetahs. Cheetahs, no matter how far they run, they still chase after them. The shadow of the cheetah's back bowed, indicating that the chase was over. Chimpanzees are gathering together to play with a raccoon. A very rough chimpanzee went up and threw the raccoon down from the rock. The raccoon tried to escape but failed because a chimpanzee came down forcefully, pulling the raccoon back. With the baboon being too brave to catch a lion cub. It has no intention of harming the cub. It very gently hugs the cub to avoid any harm. Still very carefully holding the lion cub in its lap as if it was its own baby. Is life so peaceful that these animals can't be happy? The biggest gorilla in the pack is also the strongest gorilla alone. It accepts all the smaller gorillas. With its massive body, no matter where it chases, the rest of the gorillas have to run away. There must be limits to humility. The baboon, who was hiding in the bushes, saw the lion passing, and the monkey rushed out to chase the lion. With the sudden appearance of the baboon, the lion was also startled for a few parts and ran away. Without preparation, the baboon takes one step forward, the lion takes a timid step back. Seeing his comrade come to the lion, he turned the situation around in a spectacular way. A whole pack of wild dogs are looking forward to the moment when the baboon stumbles. It must be affirmed that this baboon was very brave. He got down from the tree and still looked back at the wild dogs. The wild dog just ran over to the baboons and jumped off the tree. Seeing the gazes of the wild dogs, the baboons climbed up again. Delicious food is always dangerous. Because of food, they can always fight. The black monkey's trying to hug his friend to protect the last bananas. The grey monkey is also not gentle. He alone accepts both black monkeys. Finally, the black monkeys got their bananas. Seeing a baby deer on the side of the road, the baboon went to catch it. Don't know what the monkey's intention when catching the deer will be. When he saw the mother deer, the baboon took the baby deer in his arms and immediately threw it to the ground and ran away. The mother deer also rushed towards the monkey as a warning to threaten it. Baboons surrounded on all sides, so the mother deer could not cover at all, leading to the situation where the fawn was once again captured. Two leopards were temporarily fighting each other when a baboon appeared in the distance. The baboons charged as the two leopards charged at each other, as if they could stop them. Seeing the baboons rushing in, the leopard immediately pulled the leopard lying on the ground to another place. This dog is so bloodthirsty that even a bunch of monkeys dares to come in and challenge them all. Of course, all the monkeys will rush into this council of annoying people. Now the overbearing person has to suffer the same shame as now, hiding behind the tree. Running away while the monkey hasn't done anything is humiliating. This monkey is on a chain, so he has so much free time that he wants to tease the dog who is eating very well next to him. This monkey's desire to get attention succeeded in making the dog angry and growl back. This monkey really teased. The dog didn't care, but it stubbornly kicked the dog's paw. The dog's rice spilled, and it's when the dog's rage begins. Since both sides are chained, the fight is limited by chains. The monkey kept throwing things at the dog's side, but luckily the dog was not hurt. Dogs huddled together to bully a lonely monkey. Seeing her child being bullied by a group of dogs, the mother jumped in. There is no direct encounter. The mother monkey just rushes down to play with the dogs and then quickly climbs elsewhere. This cheetah is walking lazily every step of the way. These baboons also seem very bored with the sweltering weather. The baboons move so slowly they don't even want to move. Cool water will make this cheetah regain its vitality in the middle of a hot summer's day. Just a stream of water away, the cheetah and the baboons will have a head-to-head clash with each other. Yet the baboons were the first to approach the cheetah and go parallel to it. The snarling phase of the cheetah was immediately extinguished when the whole group of baboons rushed to chase and fight. The hunted leopard can only run for its life. This image is what lions find most unclean and humiliating. It was suddenly attacked by a baboon and it had to run away for its life. The chicken mother quickly dodged the eagle's violent landing, causing the smoke to fly. The mother chicken, of course, does not let any attacker do any harm to her children. Chicken mother constantly uses her feet and claws to kick repeatedly toward the eagle. That made the eagle unable to turn back. With its long and straight legs, the secretary bird takes a few steps to make a rabbit look like a maze. The two of them then hunted together, but when they caught it, they didn't share it. The cobra is very calm at the leisure of biting the eagle's tail. Every time the cobra leans forward to warn the eagle also steps back a few parts. If the eagle likes it, the cobra will do it, and it will start fighting again toward the eagle. When the cobra came in, the eagle turned and walked away like a loser. The resistance of the crow when it's under the claws of the eagle is the most meaningless thing in the world. The wings of an eagle spread out enough to cover the whole body of the crow. The crow always wanted to get out, so it used its beak to bite and peck towards the eagle's leg. The eagle took a few basic paths and regained the initiative of the battle. From the very beginning, I knew the fate of the crow could not escape the clutches of the eagle. This is always the bewildered look of the prey before they are caught. The female ostrich has the characteristic of giving birth in batches, each batch of about 8 to 10 fruits. The hungry eyes of the hyena are watching every move of the ostrich mother and daughter. I wonder what these hyenas are thinking so carefully that they haven't acted. Seeing the shadow of the hyena, the mother ostrich quickly rushed forward to chase it, avoiding bad things to happen to its offspring. The duck mother and daughter are walking together on the street. The scene is very peaceful. Will the appearance of the crow break their inherent peace of the whole duck family? It kept deliberately going to the duckling, causing the mother duck to immediately take action to chase it. The crow hasn't achieved his goal yet, and he doesn't want to leave so easily. This crow is really too stubborn. Even if it's a peaceful, this crow has to poke at the owl next to it with its beak. The owl alone among the crows didn't make it even a little bit worried. The owl didn't fly away either. It was very calm to deal with all the crows. The hairiness of the piglets in the middle of the road like this is a golden moment for hunters. It's too convenient for the eagle to catch the wild boar when its mother is not around. The talons and the weight of the eagle's body is in one place to hold the baby wild boar. The falcon is extremely aggressive. It's always ready to fight the dogs. The dog will naturally respond to the falcon's aggression, until now. neither side is willing to give to anyone. The cat found a box of food at the side of the road and ate it very well, regardless of the surroundings. You can tell by looking at this seagull's intention to steal food, it's clear in its eyes. The seagull approached to steal the cat's food very decisively and quickly. The food was so blatantly stolen, but the cat didn't have any harsh reactions. Another perfect landing of the eagle when approaching its prey. With its strength and power, the eagle has no difficulty in catching crows. It's no less than it tries to peck at the eagle's side. Then the eagle is always the winner. The low beam is so gentle that the eagle is enough to make the dog fall somersaults. The eagle just wanted to tease the dog like that, and then it flew away. Lizards that are caught in the eagle's sights can escape to sky. Still holding the prey under their feet and waiting until they have no strength left to give up. An extremely dangerous situation for a child when no one is watching. The eagle was watching from above, so when he landed, he grabbed the child below and stole it. Luckily, it also dropped the baby. The eagle's recklessness is no longer in question, because even with a large number of prey's relatives, it does not care. The crows around trying to save their friends were also chased by the eagles. Seeing the efforts of their friends trying to save themselves around the crow at the eagle's feet also began to resist. But then it could not escape the tribulation of becoming the prey of the eagle. Leopards writhe in the middle of the group of lions swarming around. The whole herd of lions relentlessly pounded with the claws towards the leopard's body. But the leopard didn't flinch. It still tried to get up and growled in the direction of the lions. Seeing the leopards motionless, the lions, seeing all their joy, quickly turned on their heels and left. The jaguar's powerful exploration steps in the midst of the tranquil setting in the deep forest. And Cayman's cold eyes lurking in the clear blue lake. Watch the prey long enough, the jaguar decisively jumps into the lake and pounces on the cayman. By the time the cayman was brought ashore, no matter how hard he struggled, it wouldn't do any good. Cheetah is sitting still, watching the warthog family thoughtfully. The warthog family is still very relaxed and doesn't know anything. It wasn't until the cheetah sped up in the direction of the warthog that the whole family sped up away. Cheetah just approached the baby warthog, but the mother warthog rushed and threw it into the air. The situation has completely changed since that butt by the mother warthog. It was chased and beaten by the warthog with humiliation. Leopards have chosen a suitable place to eat their prey. I thought it was a safe place with no one to bother me, but there's an added inconvenience of a lion. Tried to climb up to rob but then failed because its body can't grow any higher. The lion was ashamed but slowly climbed down. Two arch-enemies begin an intense chase. The leopard lost its footing when it avoided the lion just now and met another group of lions. I don't understand why the lionesses work together to chase away the male lion to save the leopard. the beginning of the video, a very peaceful scene of the lion's mother and the son was opened. With the eyes of the leopard, this scene won't be peaceful for long. Mother lion was too negligent in leaving her young cub in the dust. Seeing the mother lion go to another place, the leopard is not fast or slow. It immediately steals the cub and goes away. Finding such docile prey, leopards have had a wonderful day. When she discovered that the mother lion was extremely angry, she immediately chased the leopard. A whole herd of lions is desperately wanting to avenge the cub, so the leopard's fate must be extremely tragic. It was savagely beaten by the herd of lions. These lions are watching their prey move slowly behind the grass. When the hyena is distracted, the male lion quickly rushes to pounce on the hyena. The lion only struggled to the end of the life of the hyena, not wanting to eat it. The poor little leopard fell into the lion's hands. With the instinct of the leopard, it's also very fierce to fight back and escape, but how can it escape? So small, but the leopard cub is so bloody that it jumps up and bites directly towards the lion. No matter where the battle goes, leopards will be subdued. Dust flies, a buffalo is lost again out of the herd. The lions choose in this chaotic time to choose to lose the buffalo. Together, they held the buffalo down, under the witness of the remaining buffaloes in the herd. Then suddenly a lioness did not know what to be angry about and rushed to chase and beat another lioness. The lions suddenly got into a fight without knowing why. Buffalo feels so lucky that it suddenly escaped so easily. The lion's taking very careful steps, gradually approaching the leopard lying on the rock. It's true that in a dangerous place like the wild, peaceful sleep is also a luxury. Leopards are extremely alert when sleeping, so when the lion pounces, the leopard wakes up to avoid it. An unfortunate incident caused the leopard to fall to the ground. What is this lion looking forward to in the trees so intently? So it was watching another lion who was also in the tree enjoying its prey. With the weight of leopards and lions, the branches couldn't bear it, and they both fell to the ground. Leopards also quickly ran away. The lion is paying attention to some delicious food on this tree. Noticing the lion acted immediately, it quickly jumped up onto the tree. The scene of the lion happily gnawing on the bone is the sad gaze of the leopard looking down from above, till the shadow of the lion's back gradually fades away. The lion is working hard, digging up the dirt. Seeing the baby wild boar appear, it was very quick to attack, but the baby wild boar was also too fast. Then an unfortunate wild boar was also caught by the lion. The hyena is injured on one leg, so its steps are not as sharp as usual. Seeing that, the lion also very gently followed the hyena. Because it was injured, it had to find a place to sit to avoid predators who would seize the opportunity to attack it. In the midst of hunger, two lionesses tried to steal the male lion's prey. Fight went on for a moment. In the end, the female lions do not want to risk the strength of the male lions, and they sadly leave. Crocodile alone has to face up to 3 lions. Will it be able to manage? At one time, 3 or 4 lions jumped on top of the crocodile's body. But with the crocodile's skin, no matter how hard the 3 lions try, it won't do too much damage to the crocodile. The 3 lions were also very hard to catch. Two zebras are being targeted by leopards. The chance comes that the jaguar rushes out like lightning to grab the herd of zebras. It was attacked by surprise. The herd of zebras panicked, but the jaguars continued to chase. The jaguar gradually increased its speed to chase the fastest zebra of the herd. However, when the cheetah approaches reflexivity, the zebra kicks out and kicks the opponent, causing it to slow down to dodge the attack and then quickly escape. The herd of zebras are panicking away from the lion's attack. Suddenly, a baby zebra was caught by a lion. But luckily, the mother zebra rushed to push the lion and then kicked the lion away to save its baby. Thanks to the strong and decisive kick, the zebra successfully escaped death from the lion. A herd of zebras are standing near a lake playing. A lion is in the distance, waiting for the right opportunity to attack. After getting ready, the lion rushed out at lightning speed towards the zebras. It was attacked by surprise. The zebra was scattered. It repeatedly kicked the lion in the face to escape. After a protest kicking the opponent, the zebras have successfully escaped. The moment the lion chased the zebra, but the zebra quickly kicked the lion away. Sheep are herd animals, and when they confront each other during the breeding season, energy-intensive fights can occur. When this trua attacked, it immediately hit the fence in front. The impact made it unsteady. Number 5. A leopard cub emitting heavy breathing. Unfortunately, it fell to the clutches of 2 lionesses. Although the body's immature, the speed and agility of this cub is quite amazing. Will the miracles happen? Faced with the lioness capable of hunting the old bird, the lion cub was unafraid. No matter how aggressive, a cub can't escape the claws of the adult lioness. After struggling for a long time, the leopard is really exhausted. The wound shows that its life needs to be healed. The python and lion are 2 sworn enemies of each other. The aggressive python opens to fight, opening up as loud as possible towards the lion. With the hit, the lion tries to get the python away but can't, and luckily his comrades have arrived. Number 3. The black mamba snake and the leopard are 2 names that, when mentioned, many other animals will shiver. So, if these 2 strong animals decide to fight, what will happen? The leopard is extremely excited when it finds the mamba's hiding place. It doesn't hesitate to throw its claws. Faced with that situation, the mamba snake quickly responds with its venomous teeth. Which leopard is easy to give up. It continually pokes at its opponent. The claws are released and getting stronger and stronger. However, the mamba snake has amazing speed, so it slithers into the bewilderment of the leopard. The anaconda struggles to escape from the jaguar's teeth. The jaguar changes its attack. It swings its claws at the anaconda. The more the python hides, the more determined the jaguar is to defeat it. The strength of the anaconda cannot compare to this jaguar, so it quickly exhausts itself and is taken away by the jaguar. The tiger cubs are attentively monitoring every move of the intruder. This also caught the attention of the mother tiger. The mother tiger came to chase this python, but it didn't seem to go well. Seeing the python, it didn't look right. The two hyenas approach and scout their prey. After observing for a long time, the hyena decides to come closer. As it approaches, the hyena turns to warn about the python. The hyenas were scared, but it still tries to approach the python, and finally, the python escapes. A hyena confronts the python head-on. Will this hyena defeat the python? Considering that the python is not large, the threat is not high, so the hyena actively attacks, but soon the python bites the hyena's face. The hyena was disrespectful to its prey. It was the python's constant attacks that scared the hyena. In the end, the hyena gave up. A cold-blooded lion saw a pair of mother and cubs walking. Immediately, this lion had a plan in mind to steal the baby elephant from the mother elephant. The lions run to catch the baby elephant. The alert mother elephant promptly discovered the lion running. The mother elephant began to attack to protect her cubs. The big trunk of the mother elephant has chased away the hunters. The male lion constantly clings to the back of the baby elephant to find a way to defeat the prey. The elephant tried to run, but the strong force behind him made the elephant fall. Two lions try to press the person to bite on the neck. This aggressive lion is attacking an adult rhinoceros. It's struggling to find a way to knock down the rhino from behind, but it can't. In the end, because he felt that the opponent was quite difficult to eat, the lion quietly left. The lions come to bully the crocodile lying on the shore. The ferocious crocodile is also not average. It immediately unleashes blows to chase away those who come uninvited. Angry crocodile using its teeth to attack the lion. It then immediately dropped into the water. The lion is crept up by step towards the gazelle. Antelope surprised when the lion attacked from behind. The antelope suffers from being attacked, causing it to fall to the ground. The lion gets the momentum and bites hard on the neck of the antelope. The lion crept forward to attack the baby hippo in front of him. The hippo reacts when it's grabbed by the lion. It takes a few steps back and has no intention of fighting. But it's easy. The hunter misses the opportunity and the lion jumps on the hippo. The strong lion grabbed the hippo and continuously bit painful bites onto its back. The hippopotamus screams in pain, lets go of the lion's bite wound, but it can't counterattack. The competition for dominance over the herd and territory make these big cats rush to kill each other. These lion attacks fiercely with another lion. Maybe because this lion was not in their group, so they attack their own kind. In the end, the lions were covered with wounds from their own kind attacks. Young male lions are attacked by older lions in order to protect the territory for their descendants. Overwhelming in numbers, the battle was skewed in the favor of the old lions. The battle drew attention from the nearby elephants. The cry of the great creature helped the lions temporarily save their lives, and the lions then went away. Things don't stop there. After the elephants went away, the lions appeared again. This time, they were even more aggressive, mercilessly attacking their targets. The lion is full of wounds but has to be constantly bitten by multiple attacks. Soon, it's almost reached its limit. Will luck come a second time or not? The answer is yes. When a hippo comes ashore to end the fight, the lion is lucky to escape its death. Challenging powerful enemies brings unexpected simulations. The pack of wild dogs has the ambition to defeat 2 huge crocodiles. Maybe there's a far-fetched fantasy the wild dogs will need to try harder. Another video captures the scene of a hyena stuck in the middle of a lake, facing a wild dog enemy. The 3 wild dogs stir with the hyenas. They're very eager to take down their opponents. The hyenas defend together so that the 3 wild dogs can't rush in. Both sides are in a state of tension. Wild dogs follow the group who've discovered a solitary hyena. One rushes to attack the hyena first, and then the others run off together. The hyena alone fights with a group of wild dogs around. The hyena is quick to counterattack, but the number of wild dogs is very large. The hyena went into the water to wait for the stray dogs to leave. Wild dogs don't like water, so they give up. Faced with the highly successful hunters like wild dogs, the impala swam across the lake, running away. With their years of combat experience, even if they don't swim across the lake, they can still find another way. Realizing the instability as the pack of wild dogs gradually approached, the impala used its old move and swam into the water. This time, it was not as lucky as the last time. Here comes the ferocious hippo. The hippopotamus paws down. Can't go forward, can't go back. How will the impala escape from this ambush? Both front and back are threatened, so the impala can only swim to places where there is water, not too far from the shore. Over there, hippos have also noticed the pack of wild dogs. No one knows when the crocodiles ambushed, only knows the melee broke out and the impala sank into the water. Wild dogs and impala are having a fight in the swamp. Seeing the wild dog tearing apart the impala, the crocodile immediately swims to steal the bait. Despite being focused on the fight, the wild dog is very sensitive to the dangers around it, so it attacks the crocodile. The war now gives way to the swamp killer in his area. Can the crocodile capture the impala or not? In addition, perhaps the wild dogs are also very interested in this match. The antelope was far away from the crocodile. It dragged its limp steps to the shore, while the crocodile was still chasing after it. After many attempts, with one leg injured, the antelope has saved its life. The wild dogs surround and isolate a large kudu. Wild dogs are not large, but their hunting unity can take down large prey like kudu antelopes. Underwater is not a battleground for wild dogs. They have many difficulties. Relying on its strength and flexible body when in the water, the kudu antelope gained the upper hand, attacking the wild dogs. Thanks to that, it drove away the enemy, preserving its life. The wild dogs chased the mother and daughter of the waterbug family. They had a fast chase from water to shore. While being chased by the wild dogs, the young antelope jumped straight into the water without hesitation. Here, the baby waterbuck is punished for trespassing in the territory of the aggressive hippopotamus. So, it was forced to move ashore. At this time, the mother waterbuck is also fighting with the hungry wild dogs on the shore. In the end, both mother and baby antelope fought bravely for a few hours and drove away the stray dogs and the hippo. A baby kudu is swimming in the river, but it needs to avoid being attacked by the wild dogs. The dogs begin to stalk, tracking their prey. It seems that everything was fine. The kudu didn't realize the approaching danger. A crocodile silently attacks the kudu antelope, drowning it in the water. The pack of wild dogs found a lost Nyla antelope. Not only have they faced a pack of hungry wild dogs, because it's also a hippo, a notoriously fierce animal. With its powerful horns, the antelope Nyala knocks the hippo out of the fight. Its current enemies are the wild dogs. The pack of wild dogs has a rate of up to 80% kills, so the Nyala antelope seems to be weak, constantly retreating into the river. The river is a safe place when the wild dogs can't enter the water, because this is the domain of another species. The crocodile quietly and unexpectedly rushes to attack, and in one blow, the antelope collapsed. Under the scorching hot sun, the rhinoceros is still diligently chasing the lions. While the two lions were resting, the rhinoceros suddenly attacked. The condition of one of the lions is not very good, but it still struggles to get rid of this aggressive animal. Because they did not want to share the cool lake with the lions, the rhinoceros had a spectacular chase. It frantically ran after the lions and caused dust to fly. Despite its bulky appearance, the rhinoceros moves very quickly. The lions are too many. The rhinos have been struggling forever and still have not been able to chase any lions. Most rhinos live alone and they avoid encountering each other. It's not a good thing for these two rhinos to meet each other. The truth is that, after a few minutes of greeting, they rush into battle. The sharp horn is the most powerful weapon in this battle. A rhinoceros uses its horn to repeatedly butt into another rhino. The rhino reacted quickly, but the injury is inevitable. The belligerent hyena actively attacked the giant rhino. The hyenas arrive and the array of battle distracts the concentration of the rhinos, facilitating a hyena to attack the rhino's tail. Despite meticulous planning, the hyenas still failed. Mother rhino and daughter attacked by the hyenas. The purpose of these hyenas is the baby rhino. The mother rhino does not let them have the opportunity to approach the baby rhino. Mother rhino protects her baby from running away. It chases away the hyenas in the back. Visitors had a bad satisfaction when witnessing the battle between rhinos and lions with their own eyes. In the face of the crowded lions, the rhinoceros showed no concern. However, it still chose to leave this battle. Elephants and rhinos are mammals possessing huge size on land. However, every match happens, elephants always show their outstanding bravery. As in the following video, rhinos and elephants have a fight in the background before showing it out. The rhino throws his horn at the elephant. The elephant is also ready to respond. The elephant gradually approached, pushing the rhino out of its territory. But it's not easy. After a while of pushing and shoving, the rhinoceros also left. The battle between the lions, king of the grasslands, has never ceased to be intense. This pack of lions seems to be executing punishment on one of the pack. They pushed in and pushed down and attacked the poor lion. They attack from all sides, sometimes in front, sometimes behind. A long time has passed and the war still shows no signs of cooling down. The peaceful scene between the rhino mother and the child did not last long. Another rhino suddenly rushes to goose the baby rhino. The mother rhino took a few minutes to react. She got a little angry at the other rhino. The duel between these two large animals is extremely exhausting. Finally, the mother rhino chased the other two rhinos away. There are frequent conflicts within the rhinoceros community. Right now, the biggest rhino in the herd, if for some reason, is attacked on its own. It knocks up another adult rhino. After the rampage, this giant rhino also calms down. With superiority in both physical and strength, the elephant easily knocked down the mother rhino with her tusks. The force of the elephant's butt was so great that the mother rhino nearly crushed the baby rhino. The elephant did not intend to give up. It pushed the rhino into the puddle. Rhinos quickly run away. To occupy this lake, rhinos must chase this ferocious hippo. Rhinos are warned by hippos again, constantly retreating. With just one warning like that, the rhino weakly ran away. Rhino makes a giraffe. Rhinos do not stop teasing this animal and must receive an appropriate consequence. Enjoy the direct kick from the giraffe, the rhino runs away. While the rhinoceros turned away, the lion took the opportunity to bite the back of the rhino. However, the thick skin of the rhinoceros quickly made the lion give up. The grasslands return to a peaceful state. The rhino blatantly entered the territory of the lions. It's quite comfortable in this land, even chasing lions. Rhinos are likened to the tank of destruction of the natural world. Its aggressive nature makes it not afraid of any battle, especially territorial disputes. Lions have to adapt to that too. At Kariega Animal Sanctuary in South Africa, a fierce battle between rhinos and buffaloes is occurring. With a pretty obvious difference in body shape, the rhinoceros easily knocks down the buffaloes. After that, the buffalo took action, but it was not very effective. It was also hit hard by the rhinoceros. Rhinos gain momentum and butt into the wild buffalo, causing it to continuously retreat. The surrounding herd of buffalo can only watch, but dare not approach the stop. But with any army of wild buffalo like this, it also scares the rhino. Was the victor, but the rhinoceros had to leave this land too. The hippopotamus suddenly approached the rhinoceros and opened its mouth threateningly. Seeing that the rhino was indifferent to his actions, the hippo still chased after it. Although they don't want to cause trouble, the hippopotamus is too annoying, and the rhino responds. The hippo was chased by a rhino until it was exhausted. Rhinos don't like to share their territory with any animals. Therefore, the mighty rhinoceros came to chase away these elephants. These elephants also don't fit. It knocks the log like a real-life delinquent. The action scared the little heart of the rhinoceros. Lions and wild dogs fight in a landslide. The lion is the king of the grasslands, so its fierce battle does not surprise others. This little wild dog is different. Even though she has a small body, her strength cannot be underestimated. So the two sides are even. The leopard took the opportunity to attack the dog. The dog was a bit panicked at first, but quickly entered the battle. With the technique using its sharp teeth to bite the prey's neck, the leopard makes the dog submit. The leopard wins. Even though it was a gate away, the movement outside told the dog that there was danger. Its intuition was right. A leopard jumped into the house. The purpose of this leopard's not very clear. Is it looking for a guard dog? Not long after, he found the dog and took it away. A leopard's waiting in front of the house for a long time. When the leopard entered, it immediately bit the dog's head and dragged it away. The dog protested in helplessness. From start to finish, the leopard always takes the initiative. The bloodstains on the floor were proof of the fierceness of the battle. Brave dog chases a leopard to the end. The camera of the household recorded the ambush of the leopard in the night. The leopard caught the dog and pursued it aggressively. The dog reacted very quickly, ran away, but was still caught by the leopard. The leopard killed the dog and brought it back to its den. Bright eye flashed in the night. A cunning leopard slowly approaches the dog. The dog slept soundly, not aware of the danger. The leopard slowly approaches its sleeping prey. Only when attacked by a leopard does the dog wake up. The dog screams in pain and despair. Although he struggled, he's still controlled by the leopard. The dog was taken away by the leopard. A leopard lurks in the dark for an unknown time. The dog is also quite sensitive, but it's slower than the leopard's attack. The two sides quickly rush to attack each other. Thanks to the owner's detection opening the misting system to save the dog. A leopard cautiously approached the sleeping dog. The leopard acted quickly, attacking the dog. The panicked dog tries to escape. The leopard begins its hunting journey. It proceeds to hide in the bushes. The sleeping dog is in the leopard's chance. However, when the leopard ran out, the dog suddenly jumped up and scared the leopard back. This dog is extremely aggressive. Its barking made the leopard cautiously leave. Biting on the neck to kill its prey is a leopard's technique. But it doesn't work every time. The quick-witted dog escaped. The dog lies motionless between the sharp teeth of the leopard. But thinking this dog was dead, with the help of humans, it escaped. In the dark night, this leopard bit a black dog's snout. The black dog tried to struggle, but it couldn't get out. Will the dog die here? Suddenly, the leopard jumps up, panicked, and releases the dog for no apparent reason. The leopard burst into the house and took away the dog. This leopard easily bit the dog's neck and pulled it. Many times the leopard craves the wilderness of the vast forests of Africa. Climbing the retaining walls as part of his daily routine. The white dog was caught off guard, not paying attention to the danger lurking around it. Suddenly a leopard rushes out, biting the dog's neck and somersaulting in the air. The leopard begins its day of hunting. It's passed through the forest, going to higher places. Here, the leopard successfully hunted a dog. This meal seems to make him feel extremely satisfied. Faced with a pack of aggressive wild dogs, what will this leopard do? The leopard is extremely smart when it knows how to pretend to lie on its back like in a surrender position. Waiting for wild dogs to lose their vigilance, the leopard takes action. The unlucky housekeeper was noticed by a leopard. The leopard jumped into the house and attacked the dog. There was a fierce battle between the two sides. The dog's barking alarmed the people in the house and the leopard ran away. When it was too hungry, the leopard defied everything, even going into people's houses. It cautiously approached the house. However, the house dogs here were extremely wary. Seeing them approaching, the leopard left. Just one attack, it immediately pounces on a dog. After ambushing for a long time, the leopard rushed out and quickly pounced on the dog. The leopard's hand was so strong that the dog had no way to escape. The dog's taking the initiative in the battle and it overwhelms the leopard. While dogs and leopards often clash, compared to the ability to attack or hunt, leopards are superior to wild dogs. Therefore, it is rare for a wild dog to control a leopard. Komodo and monkey's flash attack. The Komodo dragon caught a monkey in the bush and bit it hard. The monkey struggled very weakly, but all efforts were zero. The deer tried to escape, but it was running into the sea and the dragon followed. The deer ran away in pain, but couldn't run far, and the Komodo caught it. Another dragon appeared, the end was clear. Leopards and lizards are in a tug of war. Because of its agility, leopards take advantage of the opportunity to bite the lizard's body. A Komodo facing a lion cub and a mother lion. The lion was just stroking it when it reacted so strongly that the lions howled. It uses its tail to chase the lions away. Can a small Komodo surpass the tyrant of a lion? The lion was slowly approaching when the Komodo dragon wagged its tail and made it back away. Feeling inedible, the lion left. A deer is running for its life when being chased by a Komodo. The deer's speed is quite fast, so it's far ahead of the Komodo dragon. The lions are hiding behind the cliff to watch the lizard. The lions were looking at their prey when the lizard reacted strongly. Seeing that the lizard didn't seem like an easy opponent, the lion left. The next situation is the image of a python crawling under the cliff when a leopard approaches. After probing for a while, the leopard came to attack the python. The leopard is clever and agile. It both attacks its prey and definitely dodges its prey's counterattack. After a while of an attack, the leopard also kills its prey. It drags the prey to another place and then eats it. Leopards actively go around the lizard to observe the opponent. But it was immediately thrashed by the lizard's tail, making it jump.
Thank you for watching all of my videos. Your interest and acceptance is the big thing that makes me want to make more videos. We always listen to your opinions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Comment down below, and we're always happy to answer. Please subscribe and comment to my channel if you like it, and if you want us to convey through our next videos.
Referring to the king of the grasslands, we always know it's a lion. Such are cold-blooded predators, but sometimes they also encounter very formidable opponents that they must be wary of. Suddenly attacked by a lion, the zebra tried to run away. It threw a strong back kick, causing the lion to be thrown into the air. Both wildebeest and zebra are trying to run away from something. A cold-blooded predator, the lion has appeared to disturb everyone. It thought it had a delicious meal, but the appearance of the mother zebra would quell that thought. Mother zebra, before leaving, even kicked the lion in the face as the price it had to pay when touching the baby zebra. The zebra is trying to escape from the lion's attack. Being approached by a lion, the zebra immediately launched a back kick into the opponent's face. After receiving a kick from the zebra, the lion was still determined to pursue, but the hunter caught the prey. The lion took the opportunity to jump on the zebra and attack it. The zebra panicked and ran very fast to make the lion fall off its body. The zebra fell down after running at high speed. At this time, the lion clinging to the zebra also fell. Zebras run as fast as they could into the forest. The giraffe is trying to run away from the lion's claws. Lion tries to jump on people to cling to giraffes. But because of his aggressiveness, the lion received a bitter ending. He was constantly hit by the giraffe with many kicks. The puma is aiming for the guanaco's head.